Hello all, it's July 8th, 2020, and we are looking at the Today tab in Stock TradeMachine. As a reminder, Stock TradeMachine is free until August 31st. Let's go down to the 3 inside and up with RSI, notable breakout, and I want to look at ICE. So I'll tap on the ticker, it will open up in the Create tab. These are the technical conditions that we're looking at. We have a 3 inside and up, and if you don't know what that is, you can always click learn more about 3 inside. We want the RSI to be below 60, and we want the stock price to be below 21-day EMA. The point of these 2 requirements is to make sure the stock is not overbought. We can see on the right-hand side with the instantaneous computational engine that this has triggered 7 times in the last 3 years, with an average return of 3%, a max drawdown of 3.6, giving us an efficiency score of 0.86. The CML efficiency score is trademarked, and it is the average return per backtest divided by the max drawdown, which is the worst period for the stock at any time during these 7 open trades. You can think of it as return to max risk. Anytime we have a number above 0.8, it's very strong. Above 1 is excellent. We can scroll down and look at the chart to visualize it. We can see a trigger here and a stock rise, a trigger here and a stock rise, here, here, and here. In fact, the only loss has been the second to most recent trigger. Something to keep an eye on. Let's go ahead and back test this and turn this into a full-fledged strategy. We click Test Trigger. We will never trade earnings. Because we're avoiding earnings, we're missing one of the triggers, which is intentional. And now we have a 22 trading day holding period where we see 5 wins, 1 loss, and an efficiency score now at 1.1 when we avoid earnings. We can go ahead and try and put in some stops and limits just to have some risk controls. Put a 5% limit and a 5% stop, and we can see virtually no change. The efficiency score went up just a little, but it's probably best to at least contemplate having tight risk controls. This triggered yesterday on July 7th, 2020, but it's also an interesting trade to keep an eye on, so we can just tap Add Alert and we will get notified by email or by text or both every time ICE meets these technical requirements. Of course, you can always tap on the backtest tile to see every single trade in the backtest for all of the details. And you can always click the Technical Open button to see what exactly the technical conditions are. For TradeMachine members, we'll go ahead and test getting long a call. We'll see how the 60, 50, 40, 30, and 20 deltas do. Looks like the at the money does the best. Let's throw on a real stop and limit. So let's do 50% stop, 50% limit. And it looks like the 50 deltas do the best. So 5 wins and 2 losses in 3 years. And we can even close it sooner if we want after open trading days. We will close it after 15, that's trading days. No change. So we're using a 30-day option, never trading earnings, opening the trade when there's a 3 inside and up. As long as the 14-day RSI is below 60, the stock is still below the 21-day exponential moving average. We will use a 50% stop, a 50% limit, and close the trade after 15 trading days at a maximum. Thanks for watching.